Hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive at Canberra. Today I want to show you something I found on this 996 Turbo. This is the one that I actually done the actual oxygen sensor, the O2 sensors, because the actual light was on the cluster. So that fault is fixed. The light never came back on, so I had it running for a long time, on and off, and I never got the fault to come back. So that part of the actual fault is fixed. What I found is, when I start up the car in the morning, especially when it's cold, it's not running. It's running all right, but I'm not really happy with the way it runs because it's sort of misfiring, but a little bit. So then it goes back to normal. So the only way to do it is to actually remove stuff out and test it properly. So I've done the actual boost test. It's holding pressure, but now I'm doing the smoke test. So I removed a few things off so I can do it properly. So I can actually talk to the customer. That's what I found. So let me zoom into them. It's really hard to get to. So I had to put a mirror there and set it up so I can actually show you what I found. Let me zoom in there. See that seam there in the middle? That's part of the intake manifold. Alright? And if you look closely, it's actually this oil about there. It's leaking. So when it's cold, it's alright, but when it gets hot, that gap there closes up because everything expands and it doesn't run that bad. So I think this engine's been out before for some major work before, and they didn't put the gasket in properly, or regardless, doesn't really matter, or the bolt is loose or something's not right. Because now I'm going to put some smoke through the whole system, and I can show you how much smoke is coming out from there. So this is a smoke machine. What it does, it pumps smoke into the actual any system that you want to test, and then if there's a hole somewhere, it will leak out. The smoke will come out. As you can see, look in there. Smoke just, there you go. Sorry, just bear with me. There you go. Look at the smoke coming out. I already put my hand at the back there and I can feel air. I can feel the actual smoke coming out of the actual seam there. There you go. It's coming straight out. Alright. That's why it's not running properly when it's actually cold. This car here. Alright. So now I'm going to turn it off. I've done the same thing as before. I had the smoke machine through there as well, here, to test the actual booster, and that booster is leaking as well. It's smoke in the car. But at least now I know that the actual smoke is coming from, not that one, from the back there. Alright, so the intake is leaking. The only way to do it is take the engine out to fix it properly. There's no other way to do it. Alright, and plus there's a whistle noise on this car, so when I under boost, you can hear a little whistle noise from the back here. So it can be just from there, but I've got to check everything properly before I actually put the bar back on. Alright, thanks for watching and please subscribe.